Just like children sleeping, we could dream this night away. But there's a full moon rising, let's go dancing in the light. We know where the music's playing, let's go out and feel the night. Because I'm still in love with you, I wanna see you dance again. Because I'm still in love with you on this harvest moon. When we were strangers, I watched you from afar. Then when we were lovers, you know I loved you with all my heart. But now it's getting late, and the moon is climbing high. I wanna celebrate, see it shining in your eyes. Because I'm still in love with you, I wanna see you dance again. Yes, I'm still in love with you, I wanna see you dance. Oh, I'm still in love with you on this harvest moon. What is going on, everybody? Welcome to Thursday Jukebox. This is episode 37. Thank you so much for tuning in. My name is Noah Guthrie. I see most of the regulars here tonight. Hello, everybody. I know my mom is watching. Hello, Mom. So welcome. Man, it has been a day. I'll be honest with you guys. About 30 minutes ago, I didn't know if this was going to happen. I have been in this chair with this computer since like 1:30 today. I've been fighting to make this work. Today was just one of those days, you know. It was one of those days where literally nothing went right. All of my gear decided to just completely freak out. And I didn't know if I was going to be able to do this live stream. So I like literally with 30 minutes to spare, I figured it out. So I am really happy to be here. I'm happy that this worked. I'm also like a little, me and my brother would call it rattlesnakey. I'm just a little like amped up, I think. So I don't know. We'll see where that takes us. But in any case, thank you so much for being here. This is my live stream called Thursday Jukebox, where I play you some music for the next hour or so. And every time I have one of these, there's a rotating list of songs on a jukebox request list that gets posted on my website. and you can purchase a song on there if you'd like to hear it in tonight's show, and that list has been bought out tonight, so thank you to everyone that purchased a song from the list. Thank you so much. That really helps. And then also, just a little bit of housekeeping up front here. So down in the description below, first of all, if you want to help me out tonight, if you like what you hear, if you want to help me, I don't know, replace some of this gear or something so this doesn't happen again, there is a tip link below this video. It's a PayPal link. Anything helps. $5-10, whatever you feel like you want to contribute. If not, that's totally fine too. I hope you enjoy the show. And then also, big news is we have some new t-shirts. I've got my website shop linked down below, and there's also some in the chat. Thanks, River. And this is one of the shirts. Here we are. I don't know if I can get a good, yeah. So I'm wearing one of the shirts now. I've washed this several times now. It's still holding up really nice. I have gone through a company called Printful that is doing the fulfillment of these shirts. So if you check out the link below the video and you see some of the shirts, I think right now we have 2 t-shirt designs for the Nightbird stuff and then 1 tank top design. I'm also going to be adding some more designs very soon. So if you check that out, there's a bunch of different color options. You'll place your order through my shop and everything, and then Printful will fulfill that for you, and it'll be made to order and shipped to your door. So yeah, very excited about it. So yeah, get your new Nightbird swag right now, or maybe after the performance tonight. So anyway, all right, let's try and let's have some fun. Let's have a little bit of fun tonight. That was Harvest Moon, by the way, obviously, by Neil Young. One of my favorites, and I actually have a lot of, there's a lot of songs tonight that kind of have moon in the reference, or reference the moon, I should say. Because I wanted to get into that kind of autumn, fall vibe, All right, let me just tune back up.
It was a Tuesday, I packed my things, black bags with yellow string, left a letter on the kitchen floor, hugged the door, slammed the door. You called me and I felt bad. I love you, baby, but what we had turns me into a crazy man, too heavy for you to understand. For my dark side, there ain't nothing you can do. Carry burdens over mountains for you. Oh, your love don't reach high enough. Frankly, babe, I'm not surprised. We've been living separate lives for a long time, and you've been stuck inside your head, all the things I should have said, playing in my mind. Whoa, for your love, your love don't reach high enough, don't reach high enough.
Thank you so much, everybody. That was one off the request list tonight. That is one of mine called High Enough. Don't play that one much very often anymore, but glad to play it tonight. Dominic, I'm glad you're here too. Thanks for tuning in. That's awesome. Joseph, yes, you did already order t-shirts. Thank you so much. I believe yours should get to you, I think on the 8th or 9th, I believe. How's everybody doing this week? What's everybody's plans for the weekend? Thanks, Meemaw.
I don't know how long I love you, but when my heart it started falling, don't care where I'm going, don't care where I've been, when I'm with you. I'd do anything to have you. No distance I wouldn't travel. And I would sail the ocean, walk 1,000 miles to be with you. Be with you. Be with you. Oh, I've got to have you, honey. Don't need no fame or money, 'cause you are the thing that I need. Oh, I've got to have you, baby, 'cause I've been going crazy. So won't you please tell me what I have to do to be with you, to be with you, to be with you, to be with you. I don't know how long I loved you, when my heart it started falling. Don't care where I'm going, don't care where I've been, when I'm with you. When I'm with you.
That's called Be With You. That's one of mine. Thank you so much, everybody. Let's see. Oh, Kate, I'm sorry you got COVID. Yeah, I know, boy, I know how that is. I thought I had it the other day because my allergies have been so bad. But I tested and everything was all good. But I hope you get better soon. I think I've had it 3 or 4 times, and it has always been very rough to me. So hopefully you get over that very soon. Hope you feel better. Dominic, going to see a comedy show with your boyfriend. All right, cool. Very cool. I don't think I've ever actually been to. I don't know if I've ever been to a comedy show. I mean, I've seen plenty, of like specials and stuff on TV, but I don't think I've ever actually been to one. Idaho Mama work and play with puppies. Sounds perfect. Except for the work part. Allison, not much this weekend, getting ready for the trip to North Carolina to see you. Yeah, I'm excited. I've got 2 shows coming up with the amazing Dan Rodriguez. I really, really like Dan a lot. We just met actually in Nashville the other day when I went there for Americana Fest. I got off stage and looked over, and there was this massively tall man smiling at me and came and shook my hand. I was like, oh, it's you. We finally met in person. So yeah, we're doing a couple shows together in Carrboro, North Carolina, and in Charlotte, North Carolina. And I think I actually flipped those. We're doing Charlotte first on the 13th, and then Carrboro on the 14th. I've got tickets to that in my Instagram bio if you guys want to come, if you're around North Carolina. Maybe make a road trip like Allison is. Yeah, it's going to be a lot of fun. All right, so I want to try this this song from Over the Garden Wall. I think maybe I've covered it before on here. I'm not sure. I definitely covered it on TikTok last year. But this is, if you don't know, this is a song from one of my favorite cartoons, I think, of all time, probably. And my wife, Haley, introduced me to this cartoon a few years ago. And it's called Over the Garden Wall. It's just like the most perfect, when you're getting into fall, it's the way that I kind of ring in fall now. I've already watched it twice all the way through. It's like a short series. I think it's probably 10 episodes, but they're all like 15 to 20 minutes long. It's got some of the best music I've ever heard in it, some of the best acting. It's just so awesome and really weird. But it's got this opening song that is just beautiful. So I'm going to try it tonight. It's kind of short, but it's a lot of fun. Lots of weird chord shapes, so we'll see if I can get through it.
Laid through the mist by the milk light of the moon, all that was lost is revealed. Our long bygone burdens, mere echoes of the spring. But where have we come, and where shall it end? If dreams can't come true, then why not pretend? Oh, how the gentle wind beckons through the leaves as autumn colors fall, dancing in a swirl of golden memories, the loveliest lies of all.
That's it. That's all it is. But it's just a delightful little tune. Yeah, I think it's great and beautiful. And it's just so folky and weird and quirky. So if you've never watched Over the Garden Wall, that's everybody's homework. please do it. It's originally from Cartoon Network. I think you can find it probably on Amazon or something. So, yeah, it's absolutely worth the watch. And just like embrace the weirdness of it, because it's strange and it doesn't all make sense, but it's really great. Also, Elijah Wood is the lead actor in it. Good. I'm glad you guys liked it. Thank you. Yeah, it's also fun because it's a song I get to whistle in, and I like whistling, so it's a lot of fun. All right, now it's time to try a song I haven't played in so long, so let's figure out how this goes. This is a song of mine called Haunt Me. And again, getting into the kind of spooky themes, the autumn themes. So yeah, this is, I guess, about a man who doesn't want to let go of the love he has, so he tells the person to haunt him when she leaves. So, kind of weird, but let's try it.
I was afraid, I might hear you speak if I stayed any longer here on this hill. My choice was made, and like a fool my flesh began to wander, so I let it wander into the valley. Go now, I'm seeing ghosts, I hear them calling out. If this was never meant to be, you don't have to wait it out. Oh, go now, before this darkness shakes my soul down. I'm gonna set you free if you promise me one thing. Haunt me when you leave. It's a bitter change. When there's poison in the words that we speak, how they hang and they linger, and I can feel you watching me from that empty frame. You're just a line I can trace with my fingers, oh, how I chased it. I can barely feel you now. Oh, go now, I'm seeing ghosts, I hear them calling out. If this was never meant to be, you don't have to wait it out. Oh, just go now before this darkness shakes my soul down. I'm gonna set you free if you promise me one thing. Haunt me when you leave. Haunt me when you leave. I could turn the page, but it wouldn't be now. 'Cause who I've come to be isn't who you thought you
So that's one called Haunt Me. I believe that's an unreleased song of mine, actually, from years and years ago. Yeah, Joseph, thank you so much for purchasing this one off the request list. I really appreciate you. Yeah, thank you. Idaho Mama, fantastic. Makes my day so much better. You sing all the stress away. I'm glad, because I'm real stressed. I am feeling it. I feel like my shoulders are just like this the entire day. All right, what else we got? Yeah. This next one is also off the request list. This is called The Night We Met, and this is one I put on here for my wife, Haley. She likes this song a lot. I also like this song a lot. That's by Lord Huron. Not actually sure how to say it. Really should have probably looked that up, but again, I was dealing with technical issues literally all day long, so I didn't have time. But it's a beautiful song. I wanted to do this on electric, but couldn't get it going tonight, so acoustic it is. And this is for my wife Haley, who is really one of the main reasons that I got through today, because I was about like 4 o'clock. I was almost ready to give up, because I had just been in here cursing at this thing for hours, and Haley brought me outside and made me be silly for a little while. So Haley, thank you. Thank you very much for making me be silly and getting me out of my funk. And it worked, because now we're having this live stream after all.
I am not the only traveler who is not repaid his debt. I've been searching for a trail to follow again. Take me back to the night we met, and then I can tell myself what the hell I'm supposed to do, and then I can tell myself not to ride along with you. I had all and then most of you, some and now none of you. Take me back to the night we met. supposed to do, haunted by the ghost of you. Take me back to the night we met, when the night was full of terrors and your eyes were full of tears, when you had not touched me yet. Take me back to the night we met. I had all and then most of you, some and now none of you. Take me back to the night we met. I don't know what I'm supposed to do, haunted by the ghost of you. Take me back to the night we met. Take me back to the night we met. Take me back to the night we met.
Thanks, everybody. It was called The Night We Met. Take me back to the night we met. Great song. Let's see what else is on here. All right, yeah. Yeah, perfectly themed for pre-Halloween. You're right. Yeah, I kind of went for that vibe this week, but it just kind of, all these songs just kind of happen to have ghosts and moons and all sorts of stuff in them. All my papers are out of order. Let's do something else. Does anybody have any ideas for what they're going to dress up for as Halloween? Does anyone here dress up for Halloween? I'm trying to remember if I dressed up last year. I don't think I had anything to do really last year. A couple friends of mine are supposed to be having a baby on Halloween, so I hope that's the case. That should be nice. Be really cool.
Think of something when the time feels right. Ain't no use in throwing stones tonight. Never felt this way before, but I feel it now. I feel it now. Another year of this I should have known. Being near me makes you feel alone, but you don't have to say it, it ain't hard to figure out, 'cause I feel it now. A little fire, a little smoke, it's got me thinking about the words we wrote. Before the lying, before the pain, it's all the same. Lord, it's all the same thing. Whoa. I know your words have got you feeling torn. In the same breath you make me feel so small. Go on and spit your gospel. I want to hear you sing it out so you can feel it now. A little fire, a little smoke, it's got me thinking about the words we wrote. Before the lying, before the pain, it's all the same. Lord, it's all the same thing. Don't pull your punches, let it go. I wanna know there's nothing left unsaid before the dawn. A little fire, a little smoke, it's got me thinking about the words we wrote. Before the lying, before the pain, it's all the same. A little fire, a little smoke, it's got me thinking about the words we wrote. Before the lying, before the pain, it's all the same. Lord, it's all the same thing. Ooh, oh.
Thank you so much. That's called Feel It Now. That's by me. Guys, I appreciate all the hearts and the likes and stuff. Thank you so much. Again, I should say, if you want to help me out tonight, you like what you're hearing, there's a tip link below this video. Anything helps keeps the lights on, and I really appreciate you guys. And also there's a link to my store on my website, so you can get t-shirts like this. New Nightbird stuff. And again, I'm going to be putting some more Nightbird designs up soon, hopefully some other designs up too very soon. So yeah, that's look out for that. Ooh, you do a parade in NYC, Joe. That's cool. Nice. Dressed as press. I get it. Okay, cool. Awesome. All right, let's do another song that talks about the moon. This next song is by Nico Case, which is just fantastic. She's so awesome, and I don't listen to her enough. Every time I hear one of her songs, I'm like, oh, right, Nico Case, she's amazing. So I heard this one recently and was like, yep, I'll be doing that. So had to tune down a little bit, though. Ooh. Cool. This one is called I Wish I Was the Moon.
Chimney falls and lovers' plays. Thought that I was young. Now I've freezing hands and bloodless veins, as numb as I've become. I'm so tired, I wish I was the moon tonight. Last night I dreamt I'd forgotten my name, 'cause I sold my soul, but awoke just the same. I'm so lonely, and I wish I was the moon tonight. 'cause I'll be the one, be the one, be the one with my heart on my lap. I'm so tired, I'm so tired, and I wish I was the moon tonight. I'm so tired, I'm so tired, and I wish I was the moon tonight.
I Wish I Was the Moon by Nico Case. Great song, just so beautiful. Yeah, glad I could play that one for you guys tonight. Tyler, this version was fire. Thank you so much. Glad you enjoyed it. Yeah, wow is correct. Great song. Yeah, she's amazing. All right, so now let's try this shirt's namesake. This is a song called Nightbird. I know most of you on here have probably heard me play it a million times. This is called Nightbird. I wrote this with my friend Bonnie Baker, and we wrote this about nature's ability to heal, to kind of heal all wounds. And I don't mean that in kind of like a woo-woo, holistic nature healing thing. I mean it as in kind of a renewing the spirit type of thing, and renewing your mind. I've talked about it before, but anytime I'm depressed or just having a really tough time, I've got to go outside. I've got to get in the woods. That's just kind of how I cope. So this one is about that. It's also in open D, so I've got to just give me a second. A professional would have another guitar tuned to open D already. We're going casual tonight, you know. Oh, we're so close. That'll do. I need to reach out and do a duo with Nico? Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, I would love that. I would love to open for her. I think that would be a great bill. This is called Nightbird. That's what this shirt is inspired by, which, by the way, my wife Haley did this design. So everybody say thanks, Haley, for making this shirt possible, and also the album art possible.
Did you hear that nightbird sing? Darling, in my dreams it always steals your wedding ring. You ain't never seen me cry like I do in that nightbird I wish we could live like that. The world up there could disappear, we wouldn't feel so trapped. But you and me, we love so sweet, and every story needs a pair of wings. You paint a picture, I'll write on the sky and sail above, leave behind the hurt. Forgiving is easy, we're learning why an open heart makes the whole thing work. Thank you, good night, bird. Can you hear that creaking pine? Struggling against the wind to find a little light. And we might learn a thing or two to reach up higher like them shade trees do. You paint a picture, I'll write on the sky and sail above, leave behind the hurt. Forgiving is easy, we're learning why an open heart makes the whole thing work. Thank you, good night, bird. I get lost in the timber, but found in your arms. We find our peace between soil and stars. Whoa. You paint a picture, I'll write on the sky and sail above, leave behind the hurt. Forgiving is easy, we're learning why an open heart makes the whole thing work. You dance on the water, we'll fall and we'll fly. Forget about, leave behind the hurt. Forgiving is easy, we're learning why an open heart makes the whole thing work. So thank you, love. Thank you, good night, bird. Thank you, good night, bird.
Thank you so much, everybody. That was called Nightbird by me. Yeah, and I really appreciate you guys. Thank you so much. All right, I think I've got just one more for you. And I have tried to save, I guess, what I think the best is for last. I have been an Audioslave fan since I was in middle school, probably. My brother and I used to just absolutely murder the speakers in our car listening to this band together. And I think, sorry. Goodness, this is killing me. Right. I think that Chris Cornell's death is maybe probably the hardest one to take for some reason. Just from a musician standpoint, and from a singer standpoint. There was nobody, not one single person that sang like Chris Cornell. And I will stand by, I will fight someone over that, over that statement. Me and my friend Rhett, my guitar player Rhett, we have this thing that it just seems to happen like every year one of us just ends up texting the other, hey, you remember how good Chris Cornell was? And then sends some kind of reference to Chris Cornell being really good. And then it just starts this chain. But it's like every year we do that because it's just, he was unbelievable. His voice was, I think that a lot of male vocals in particular can be chalked up to, just all of them have a decent rock voice, or they all have that kind of generic rock voice. Chris Cornell did things with his voice that boggle the mind. And I can't, it's hard for me to give you specific examples, but it's not even just his voice in particular, it's the way he chose to use it. He would make these melodies that no one else would think of, that most of the time had this super dark, like darkness to them, but also a sweetness at the same time. And I sound like an idiot probably saying all this, but it really is true that there's nobody like Chris Cornell, and I miss him so much. Yeah, like it's sometimes hard for me to listen to his music without crying, because it's just, I just never realized how much of an impact he really had on me. Yeah, so anyway, my mom had reminded me the other day of Like a Stone by Audioslave, and then Haley seconded that choice. So I figured I would give it a shot. I've never tried any of their stuff before, but this is definitely the one I guess would be the right one to try, acoustic at least. I would love the full band to cover some Audioslave and just really let it go. Man, just an unbelievable band, and not just Chris Cornell. I mean, it was a super group, so it just, yeah, I really wish he was still around and that they were still making music. But anyway, I'm gonna try Like a Stone for y'all tonight, and hopefully I still have a voice left when I'm done singing it. Oh, wait for it. Okay.
On a cobweb afternoon, the room full of emptiness by a freeway, I confess I was lost in the pages of a book full of death, reading how we'll die alone, and if we could, we'll lay to rest anywhere we wanna go. In your house, I long to be, room by room, patient like a stone. I'll wait for you there alone. And on my deathbed, I will pray to the gods and the angels like a pagan, to anyone who will take me to heaven, to a place I recall I was there so long ago. The sky was bruised, the wine was bled, and there you led me on. In your house I long to be, room by room, patiently I'll wait for you there, like a stone. I'll wait for you there alone, and on I read until the day was gone, and I fell in regret for all the things I've done, for all that I've blessed, and all that I've wronged. In dreams till my death I will wander in your house. I long to be, room by room, patiently in your house. I long to be, room by room, patiently I'll wait for you there, like a stone. I'll wait for you there alone.
Ouch. We did it. All right. That was Like a Stone by Audioslave. I'm done. I don't think I got anything left in me. Guys, thank you so much for tuning in. Thank you for tuning in to Thursday Jukebox. As always, thank you to anyone who bought a request list song. I really, really appreciate it. I'm out of breath, sorry. Thank you to anyone that left a tip. If you haven't yet, there's a tip link below. There's a link to the shop below where you can get these t-shirts. And yeah, I think that's just about it. Oh, one more thing. We have, if you like big, heart-wrenching, room-shaking kinds of songs, the band has a new song coming out on Halloween. It's called Hellfire or Rain. There's a link below to pre-save that as well. So, all right, I think that's it now. I love you all so much. Thank you for your support, and I will see you guys again very soon. Bye-bye.